And you want the yellow one, the yellow stickers. 30%, or there's a 40%, or there's a whole purchase free. So yeah, so we will keep moving forward. I just wanted to point that out. All right, so for those of you that were not here last month, I like to do this with everybody because that's part of KW. So to build careers worth having, businesses worth owning, y'all, it's supposed to be like, you say it with me. All right. Experiences worth giving and legacies worth leaving. Thank you. And then to be the real estate company of choice for agents and their customers, and God family, then business. And of course, our Y4C2Ts. So this is important because it's who KW is. So win-win, integrity, customers, commitment, communication, creativity, teamwork, trust, equity, the newest one, and success. So is Tina in here by chance? She was downstairs. No, or Mari? Okay. So I know they've been talking about this week after week. They are selling tables. They need more raffles. They need more vendors. They need more baskets. This is for a good cause. The goal is $50,000. I know Michelle and I are already going. So please, please, please. Oh, you are in the back. How are you? Do you want to talk about it at all or no? Put you on the spot. It's your favorite. Come on. You did such an amazing job last time. You did. We recorded it. You were amazing.
But wait, before Mari talks, can I ask a quick question? Where in the heck do we get prom dresses for less than $500?
Rent the runway. You can rent used. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm only with you on this.
Ross online too. And what?
Sheen.
TJ Maxx, Ross, and all that stuff like online.
Yeah.
They do have like under $100.
So
Cool.
Temu, and which I used to say Temu, and it's Temu, but Temu and Sheen also have full ball gowns, and they come in like 2 to 3 weeks. But Rent the Runway, you can actually rent like full celebrity ball gowns for cheap.
Okay, cool.
Or the Goodwill in Oklahoma.
I've heard that too. Yeah.
And the tape is on them. Oh, and I don't even care about that. I'm gonna wear one to throw it out.
And Facebook Marketplace, it's prom season, so everybody will be getting like rid of their prom dresses and. Yep.
Cool.
All right.
Yes, so biggest thing, I don't know, everything's a big thing, but tickets to show up. Donations, huge, yes, but tickets to show up. I know Willis and North Shore is gonna be running like a huge thing to kind of push North Shore to sign up and like get the word out for everybody. Just so it doesn't seem like it's just a KW thing. So yes, ticket sales are huge.
But if so Willis has the tickets, you buy them from him.
No, he's just shooting like this promo over there to get people to sign up. The tickets are online. If you're like, oh, I never had a chance to sign up and stuff like that and put my information in there, you can just stop by Tina, or text me or whatever, and we can put it on there and collect and stuff. When you click the QR code, it talks about sponsorship and all that other amazing stuff. There's a new QR code if you know people that just want to donate money. So just a QR code, we've been asked for that. So that is on there as well. But yeah, donations are huge, like even little stuff. We can put baskets together, put gift cards with stuff together. Yep,
What about like paintings from a friend who's an artist?
obsessed,
Yeah.
obsessed. Like paintings. We have a jewelry maker who's making like jewelry, like anything,
Okay.
anything.
Like
Like,
I can definitely get a.
yeah, yeah, we have like sports memorabilia, really cool stuff, and like amazing Airbnb overnight trips. Some people in the room, not gonna say names, but we, yeah, like anything, like artwork's incredible, because normally people are always like, oh, cool, a signed jersey. I refuse to have a signed jersey there by myself. If anybody else wants to donate one, me. But we have like really different sports memorabilia, like trophies and autographed rings and like crazy stuff for the sports enthusiasts. And we have purses, we have jewelry, artwork, trips, candles, wine, literally anything and everything. It's not too big, and you know, whatever you can do. Yeah, right now it's kind of just getting the word out. We created like a landing page yesterday so we can start putting all our sponsors on there, and our thank you so they can start now. so that we all know like who's involved and stuff like that, because that's a lot and it's really been interesting, the amount of, heck yeah, totally in, and then ghosted. So we really want to shout out the people who have come through like right away without even us having to reach back out. It's been really, really kind. And we're trying to put on like a really big to-do, to show our appreciation to Cindy and show appreciation to everybody for coming out and supporting the event. But yeah, donations are huge. If you guys like know, like raise of eyebrows, who knows 5 people? Do me a favor, shoot 5 people today, the invite them over to hang out, invite them because you haven't seen them in for a while, use it as like an excuse to drum up business, maybe have VIP clients that have kind of ghosted you for a while or something, invite them, you know, send them 2 tickets and for a night out and stuff like that. I mean, you can use it for a million different things. I don't care. We don't care what you use it for. We just need butts and seats and we need
Checks written.
checks written and stuff donated. So it's huge, but
And Mari, can I just add, like, you can get creative with your donations. My nephew, who owns a landscaping business 2 years ago, or 3 years, a while ago, my God, probably even 4 years ago, he gave like a couple grass cuttings, you know, or something with the landscaping, like, you can get, there's a lot of things that, you know, a couple snow plows, you know, whatever.
heck yeah.
You guys
Yeah, so if
all
you have
know
friends
kind
and
of
family that have
contractors.
events,
Yeah.
Yeah, get creative. We have like drywallers that have donated like $1,000 gift certificate for drywalling services. We have one of our HVAC providers that donated a $500 gift certificate plus 2 duct cleanings and a tune-up. Just like random stuff that it's like you don't think of it, but it's like if you got it, you're like, heck yeah, that saves me like $800. But just random stuff like that. Pizza certificates, tanning salons, literally anything. If you say something, it's just a huge help, even if you think it's really tiny. So that's really our biggest thing. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, Tina's here like all the time. I didn't know when she texted me today, like, hey, you're gonna be at the meeting. That meant she wasn't gonna be here. So, I was like, yeah, no,
it's been her MO.
yeah, that worked out. Yeah, or like reach out to me or anything like that. And if we need help picking it up, or if you need info, like I have a breakdown sheet that just names the sponsorships really quick, of like what's included and everything like that. If you have a business or you know a friend that wants to get involved, or you know of a business that needs some or wants some good PR or needs some like words out there, there's sponsorships available. And the shout outs for businesses are starting this week, going through the event, going after the event. We're gonna keep the page up forever and a day because that's always gonna be our next fundraiser. It's gonna be on that page. So yes, please and thank you.
Thank you. Guys, what I hear is that realtors are connectors. You guys work with trades all day, every day. You're working with trades for your clients. And so it doesn't necessarily have to come out of your physical pocket, but you could have a conversation with a vendor to say, hey, would you like to be a sponsor at this amazing event that we're going to be at? Or that my office is helping, you know, with a charity. So you don't physically have to be the one, but you could be the connection between the 2 companies helping to give back. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right, bucket fills. What do you guys got for me? For those of you that are brand new in the room, a bucket fill is simply that, filling someone's bucket and saying thank you for maybe opening a door for you, helping out while you were out of town. Maybe you just needed a listening ear while you were having a rough day, but it's saying thank you for all the hard work that someone else did for you. Good.
I'd like to thank the Pinnacle Group for coming and speaking to the Homegrown Crafters Group today.
Yay.
It's very good.
Love
great
that.
Information, so thank you.
Yeah. Anyone? Yes, Michelle.
I'd like to thank Dawn, who has really met with me every Friday to do my 411 with me, even before you started. We have a nice little special friendship and she's found me accountable for some pretty big goals I have.
I love that. I love that. Anyone else have a bucket fill? A thank you that they need to send out to someone?
Yeah, I would just like to thank you for taking care of yourself. All of this stuff here, personally, whatever. It's been there, you've been through that. I really appreciate it.
Well, you're so welcome. that brings me to my next slide. For those of you that don't know, Michelle is no longer our MCA. She is my ATL, assistant team leader. And we're so excited. So one thing that I want to say, guys, is that there's been a lot of change in this office and a lot of leadership change and a lot of growth. And I know you guys are just getting to know me. I'm only 2 months in. But I'm super excited because the one thing that I've tried to do is meet with the majority of the top 20% first, and now we're working our way through the entire roster. And the one thing that I've heard over and over again is that Michelle has been the heartbeat of the office for many years, for 8+ years. And then she came over from Shore West for a long time with a lot of you guys. So she has a relationship deep with most of you. And one of the biggest things is just making sure that we put her in the forefront. So that she can spend more time on homegrown cappers, which is something that I heard from many people that they wanted back, so that she can spend more time building relationships with all of you guys, so that she can make sure that we close the back door and there is no more people leaving, because we want everyone to want to be here. I never want anyone to feel like they have to be here, and I never want anyone to feel like a number. That is more important to me than you realize. I want to know your spouses, your partners, your kids, your relationships, and it's not possible for one person to 100% do that all the time. So Michelle gets to say hi and
Well, I just want to say thank you to Dana. First of all, Dana did come on and immediately recognize some very difficult times that I was having in the upstate world. She was here with me at 10, 11 o'clock sometimes at night. It was beginning of the point where I was here at 3 in the morning. And so she never left my side, which was very cool for someone that I just met me. So it was, I'll just tell you kind of how this transformed into where I am right now is, it was a weekend and we do a lot in the background that you guys don't really even know about, but one of the things is retention and trying to save people. You know, you guys are amazing agents and you're being plucked and pulled from all kinds of other brokerages, and we know that. And so it was a situation of trying to save an agent, and Dana called me and she said, it was a Saturday, and she said, we got to focus on our magical middle. You know, this particular real estate company is really honing in on our magical middle, which is like the half cappers. We gotta do this. We gotta like take care of our people, check and make sure things okay. So what you know, so my operational mindset, okay, I'll get the roster, I'll get all the people, I've been here 8 years, I know everybody, and on Monday, we'll just knock it out and I'll have it. All you gotta do is just look at a phone number and call and we'll get it done in 2 hours. And she hung up and she said, I called my coach immediately and said, that's someone I want by my side. And so when she proposed this to me, I was like, hell no, I'm not making changes. What do you think about this? She's like, you want to do it? You want to do it? You know, and wanted a decision in 30 seconds. I'm like, and so,
I'm not patient.
No, definitely not. But she listens, and that's the greatest part about her. She may not be patient, she may be pushy, she may be a Heidi, but she listens and she hears you. And so that's the special thing about Dana. And so I thought about it and I talked to friends and family and got some opinions, and they kind of were realizing that some things with my own mental health was not exactly right with the position I'm in. And I had to shut my door a lot, and that was not comfortable for me, you know. And then I hear Jessica Kirkenberg, you know, you don't know how it affects us when you shut your door. So that was when I got to take a mistake position, because I never got to shut my fucking door again. I'm excited to pour into homegrown campers. I want to 10x that like it's never been seen before between me and Carly. We're doing really good at running that. And you know, I'm excited to like build people up and new people coming in, and excited about real estate. Like I think I'm good at that, right?
She's great at it.
And making people excited about their future, and these young pups that are coming in that are 19, 18 years old. And
We're getting a lot of
it's
those
like, oh my
too.
gosh, that's like my son, you
Yeah.
know? So, but yeah, I'm really excited for the future. But you guys, I've been here 8 years. I know I've said that 100 times in the last 5 minutes, but I know answers and I can still help you. No one, I'm not leaving. Like no one's, I don't want you guys to feel like you're on an island. If you have a question about commission, I've figured commissions for the past 20 years. I know. Still ask me, you know, I'm not gonna push off every single thing to these girls, that are taking over, so. Are we
Yeah.
saying who's taking over?
Yeah, so with that being said, we're gonna keep moving forward. Brooke, if you'll just stand up, we won't make you do a speech or anything. But y'all, this is Brooke 2.0, and her name is actually Brooke. So we're super excited for us. So Brooke is taking over Director of First Impressions downstairs. So she will be there today and tomorrow, and then next week starting full time. So she will now be at the front desk all the time. And make sure you guys show some love to Kathleen, because she's going to be she'll be here next week, but then after next week, she's going to go over to Lake Country because they've had a lot of baby mamas delivering and they have no help and they're in desperate need. So Kathleen's going to go save the day and help out Lake Country office. We have a second person that we also are bringing in June that has accepted an offer to take over our agent services. So we're really excited about doing a VIP thing with onboarding. We're going to really ramp it up. Make sure that you get full new agent orientation, tech training. You know, basically cappers are going to get a full VIP box. We're going to make sure that everything is white glove service. And if you guys just continue to be patient with us, we have a lot of things that we're improving and growing around here. So we're going to have a lot of staff. As for the MCA role, it has actually a lot of what we've started migrating over in the last 2 months over to a shared services type role. And so they're going to continue to do the DAs and all of that behind the scenes. Hopefully nothing changes. If you come across any hiccups, you have my email, you have my phone number, let me know, because we will iron them out as fast as possible. Okay. And if it gets to a point where we're like, hey, it's not working, we'll bring someone in-house if we have to. But we are going to have more staff than ever. And we're here to serve you guys, because in our eyes, you guys are the clients, right? And that's why we're here. And nobody has any place to come to if you guys aren't doing what you need to do best. So in order for you guys to succeed, we have to make sure we're doing everything in our power here. So we're excited to have you, Brooke. And just so you guys know, fun fact, her sister is an agent at Lake Country. So she has a little background in KW. Yeah. And a marketing degree. So we're super stoked about that, because she's going to bring all the marketing knowledge up to the front desk of our office. So yeah. Did you guys have any questions for her? Put her on the spot. All right. And they did not plan matching outfits today, but. And just so you guys know, Tina is jealous. Big time. Big time. Tina's totally jealous. She's actually really jealous that she stepped down from ATL and doesn't get to work with me. She's pretty jealous of Michelle, and she's jealous that Brooke and Brooke are getting the team up this week. So.
What a hater.
I know. We were rubbing it in her face earlier. All right, guys. So pictures with the Easter. Let's see if I can get this bad boy to move out of y'all's way. I know, that's what, yeah. There we go. Okay. So pictures with the Easter Bunny. The Egg Hunt client event is coming up. Scan the QR code. Kathleen has been blowing you guys up via email, but I still get agents asking me, hey, do we know anything about the Easter Bunny event yet? Please, please, please check your email. I know that it's hard to keep up with everything going on out there. I did do a Facebook little video the other day, and actually we had 155 views on it. So I was excited to see that most people were engaged. So I will keep doing them once a week to kind of end Fridays to let you guys know what events are coming up the next week, if that seems to work, because we had more engagement with that than we've had in a long time. But this is a huge event. We're excited for Focus Title and A+ Mortgage and Cream City Mortgage. And so we appreciate all of them. And we're looking forward to this. But if you guys just want to donate pre-stuffed eggs, you guys can come, invite all of your clients. This is for you to push out there. They're going to have flyers that you can post on the back of open houses, or flyers that you can post out if you're doing any events to let them know that we're hosting this. We are going to have a bunny. We're purchasing a bunny suit, so we permanently have the bunny here. And Ross may or may not be the one in the bunny suit. No, he will be. So we're excited for that. And we'll have a backdrop, and we've got everything getting ordered. And so we're super excited about this bunny event. So make sure you guys share it out. All right, March Madness. Thank you, Alex, on the ALC for knocking this out for us. So we're going to be doing our March Madness Bracket Challenge. So you need to download the ESPN Tournament Challenge app and create a free account. And the brackets close Thursday at 10 a.m. So we're going to be picking our brackets today, which is why everybody was wearing basketball gear and Wisconsin gear and potluck downstairs. So we're excited about all the food and yumminess. So I'll leave this up for a second because I see a lot of phones scanning. And I'm gonna need help because I've never done a bracket before. Like never. But I am kind of talking to somebody that played basketball, so I'm getting insider info from him. Totally cheating. No. No. No mention of the officer. No, it's not the officer. Thankfully, he never messaged or called.
Oh, there's still.
No. Ah, too funny. No, but this person actually showed up at our office yesterday.
I think that like text the chief.
No, we're good. We're good. I'm good. I got enough issues in my phone right now. Yeah. I got 2 that have been showing up at work events now. And I'm like, it's a little much. So yeah. All right, guys. Off my dating life. All right. So your success at KW. Congratulations, Tony and Sharice, for capping. Way to go. And Austin, congratulations for capping. And Karen Evan, congratulations and capping. And, oh, sorry. Dan Schmidt, congratulations. And Betsy also, congratulations and happy. All right, guys, if those of you have not met Brandon, he is a powerhouse. So we're super excited. He picked up several buyers from an open house. He has one of them under contract. He's in productivity coaching with Dawn. He came to Opportunity Knocks. He was talking with people. He has been posting videos galore. He has been with us like a month and a half. He's all over social media. So if you need someone to host an open house, give Brandon a call because he's doing all the legwork. He's door knocking, he's flyering, he's posting social media content. He's working hard to drum up business. So if you're looking for someone, I highly recommend Brandon, but congratulations to Brandon for being our PC member of the month. And our home run clubs. We had a lot of home runs this past month in February. So congratulations to Alfredo Medina, Dan Callis, Dana Lazich, Dawn Shipley, Emily Walzak, Jeremy Reidners, John Ekstrom, Karen Nemeth, Katie Nikovic, Michael Medina, Ross Treffert, Shania Yang, Steph Sosa, Terry Lewis, Tony G, and Zacharias. So congratulations, guys. And for those that don't know, you have to have at least 1 listing taken, 1 contract written, and 1 contract closed. And some of these guys had triple hitters. So they had at least 3 in each category. So that's huge. So congratulations, because that's all your hard work. And we will get these slides posted up. Highest growth achievement year to date. So for those of you that don't know, because I actually had to ask, this was something we did not celebrate in our market center in Texas. But this is the biggest growth that you have. So the percentage change that goes month over month, year over year. And so these agents were recognized as having the highest growth achievement, meaning they've really increased their business and stepped it up. So Dan Schmidt, Chris Gebert, Karen Nemeth, Austin Mueller, Brad Parent, Sue Arnold, Becca Jasperson, Tanika Allen, Tiffany, how do you say your last name, Tiffany? Itsness. All right, got it. Ed Grasma and Royce Fortier. So congratulations, guys. And then our $1 Million Month Club for February, we had Brad Parent, Mark and Sheila Smith, Jeremy and Scott, Dan Schmidt, and Austin. So congratulations, guys. And then for February, individual volume, Karen Nemeth coming in very close to that $1 million mark, Katie Nikovic, Emily, Steph Sosa, Dana Lazich, The Callis Real Estate, Jennifer Mackis, John Ekstrom, Dee Medina, and Kaylee Simmons. Congratulations. And then year-to-date individual volume. So Emily Wozniak, way to go, 2.6 million. Katie Nikovic coming in at 1.8. The Gebert Group, 1.2. Callis Real Estate, 1.1, Steph Sosa, almost $1 million, and Karen Nemeth, almost $1 million. And that's just 2 months, guys, so that's awesome, because it's January and February. So way to kick off this first quarter. And then February team volume, Wisconsin Premier Realty Group at 1.2 and Jasperson Realty. So way to go, guys. Congratulations. And then year-to-date team volume, Wisconsin Premier Realty Group coming in at 2.2, Reliance Real Estate Team at 1.3, and Jasperson Realty at almost $1 million. So congratulations. And then February group volume, we had the Schmidt Group at 2.7, holding first right now. Lifetime Realty Group at 2.3, Outdoor Dreams just over 2 million. Team Smith 1.9, Simplified Realty Group at 1.8, Krickeberg at 1.4, Level Up 1.1, and then Mindright Realty almost $1 million, Medina Real Estate at 590, and Goodland Collection. So way to go, guys. That's awesome. And then here we go for the groups. The Schmidt Group coming in at 5.3, Lifetime Realty Group at 5.3, Mindright Realty at 3.2, and this is year to date. Medina Real Estate at 3.1, Simplified Realty at 2.9, Team Smith at 2.6, Krickeberg at 2.4, Level Up at 2.3, and Outdoor Dreams at 2.3. So way to go, guys, in 2 months. And then year to date in units. So all of our agents that are holding, I'm not going to go through all the names, but for individual, that's awesome, guys. 7 for individual and 5, and then team 5 and 3, and the group 18.05. I'm not really sure how the 0.05 came in, but it did. And then 12, 10, 9, and 8. So way to go, guys. Yeah, must be a really small referral, but it's all good. All right, tech and marketing. Tech and marketing update. So there's tons of new marketing, guys. Lindsay's been pushing out all sorts of templates for you guys to use, ready to go, postcards that are out there. Please go in and play around with it on the website. Does everyone know how to access it? Yeah, for the most part. Does anyone need a tutorial on how to access it ever? Okay, because I'm happy to show you guys one. This is so cool because we did not have this at our market center in Texas, that you guys have access to a marketing concierge that's creating all of the stuff for you. Bless you. She's working on Summerfest calendars that you guys can push out to your clientele. They're working on Brewers. I think Brewers just got published. So it's pretty cool that you guys have somebody already creating all of that for you, because our agents were responsible for creating their own marketing. And I love that you guys have something that's already pre-formatted and you just have to drop your logo and picture and information on it. Makes life a little bit easier, takes out the thinking, and lets you really just copy and repeat. So I love that. And then your monthly post and go. So again, this is just, it's already out there. Sure. Bless you. And the AC kicked on and everyone's sneezing. Oh, the volume's not working. Okay. But this just shows you that you guys have the market snapshot. It's ready to go. You guys can post this out there. It's mobile friendly. It's iPad friendly. All you have to do is download it and get it posted out there. So utilize it, because it's pretty cool that they created this for you guys. There we go. So just more resources. If you need the QR code, I'll leave it up for 1 second so you guys can scan it. I see a few of you scanning. But this is our agent hub. Everything is on this website. Kathleen and all the front desks from all the locations do a really good job of making sure the second we have an event or a team meeting happens, slides, everything gets posted to this website. So if you need to know the one-stop shop, this is it. This is where everything you guys need to have access to be able to basically duplicate, copy, repeat, and post. All right, so tech and marketing training, we have one coming up on March 20th, Grow Your Farm with Focus Title and Peter, and then March 27th, Compliance in Command. And Thursdays at 11, every day on Zoom on Thursdays. So please, please, please plug in. You have more training than you know what to do with. So Dawn, I'm gonna let this go over to you for compliance updates.
Awesome. So you guys have an email, I was just looking to see what date it was, came March 6th. From the WRA about Realtor and Government Day. So Realtor and Government Day is coming up next month, so I want to talk about it now so that if you are interested in going, you can register and get it on your calendar. It is free. Has anybody been to Realtor and Government Day before? Yes? Do you have, like, how was it?
So I started before, it's basically everybody rides on a bus. And when you get there, you have a big session. The governor comes in, a few other senators are come in and they kind of talk about what the topics are that they're actually gonna be going up against, or will this talking about. And then once everyone goes to the Capitol, then you go to whatever session you want to support. And then that's when you come to your center, you basically just say, hey, here's what our issues are, here's what we want to talk about. And then after that, they have a big, like a happy hour networking event. And then everybody that have a bus and then turns back home.
Perfect, thanks Gustavo for sharing. Yeah, so it's all about advocacy. The WRA, some of your dollars that you pay in your dues go towards either NAR and WRA lobbying, but then this is a chance for legislators to hear directly from you guys, like, what are things that are important? And I found a list of things that they've talked about on Realtor and Government Day in the past. But they've included property taxes, changes to condition reports, peers, non-conforming structures, some of the things about like housing affordability, wetland regulations, so a lot of different things that are like important to what we do every day in real estate. So if you are somebody who'd like to be more connected, have that advocacy update, but then also be able to share your opinion and your thoughts about things that are happening in the government that impact your clients, your customers, and your business, this is a great thing to sign up for, and it's free. I think the next slide just has the schedule. So, like Gustavo said, there's a chance for guest speakers, some advocacy issues, briefings, Capitol office visits, and then that reception after. So great networking opportunity too.
Yeah.
So,
All right, training and education. So Kathleen does an amazing job at keeping our calendar up to date with all of the classes. Again, they're not just our location. You have access to all 5 offices and locations. And if the classes are on Zoom, you can click on the digital one and actually click on the class to get to them, as well as if you have not downloaded the calendar that we had previously listed on the website, the QR code, you go to the website and you click on this calendar, it says download to google.csv. It'll actually plug in all of the dates going forward for the entire year into your Gmail calendar automatically. You don't even have to look at the calendar. You don't even have to look at that part of the email. It'll always show up on your calendar and it'll have the Zoom links built into it. So if you ever need help with that, let me know. I did talk about it briefly in our tech class, which we're going to get another one on the schedule. And then I've had some requests for a tax write-off class. So I will get that on the schedule as well with you guys. And then Price to Sell with Jay Schmidt. So that's happening March 19th, 12 noon at the North Shore office. So if you guys can make it, please do. And then Grow Your Farm. And I love the image that they created. Lynn, did you want to add anything to this? Okay. I know you talked about it last week.
Lots of people signed up for the program, interested in learning a little bit more and learning from one of your peers. This is a great opportunity. And Gustavo and I said, yeah, we need pizza. We're gonna do that. Here and join us.
And we all know you like food. All right, Command Mastermind 325. This is going to be taught by me. So we're excited to do this. It's also my birthday and we're going to have tacos. So just saying, next Tuesday, be here. Yes. Leverage series we've got with Patrick Woods, March 26th and 27th. If you're able to make it, they have early bird tickets for $2.99. They actually extended that early bird pricing out. So if you happen to be on spring break and you're going to be over behind Mall of America, go check it out. And then Ed and them and Matt are going to be at the, what is it called? The trade show. Yeah, I couldn't think of it for a second. But they have a really big booth this year. They've actually doubled the size of it. We're so excited about that. So stop by and say hi if you guys are inviting clients. I've seen a lot of you giving out free tickets to the Home and Garden Show. So that's awesome. Is anybody else doing a booth at the Home and Garden Show? Just them? Okay.
This is a different show.
Oh, this one's at, okay, Kalahari Resort. Got it. March 28th through 30th. Oh, I didn't realize they were doing a second one. Okay. The Wisconsin Dells. Well, that's awesome. Did you have any, Michelle, did you know anything about additional to add on this?
No.
Okay, he's over at, I think Lake Country teaching a class right now, so
Yeah.
they had a time
The
overlap.
Alfred Green.
Okay, yeah, both of them are there. Mega Agent Camp coming up in San Antonio, August 11th through the 14th. Guys, get your tickets before they jack up the prices. They will jack them up to $13.99. That was what I was told recently. So it's a big difference. So get it while you can. $9.99 Mega Agent Camp. It's huge. It's fun. It's a lot of learning during the day, a lot of networking, referrals, but at night it is a fun time. There's a lot of, bless you. I mean, if you haven't ever been to the Riverwalk, it speaks for itself. It is a lot of fun. There's a lot of bars and restaurants, entertainment, fun places to go, music, the river itself, boat rides. If you have families, bring your families. There's fun stuff for them to do. You've got SeaWorld and the Alamo, the Butterfly Museum. I used to live there. It's a lot of fun. So if you have any questions, let me know. But I know we have at least 15 to 20 going to Mega Camp just from our office. And then we have other agents. So we're hoping to hit like 60, 65 total going. So if you have questions, let me know. And then coming soon and buyer needs. Does anybody have any desperate needs that they need to get out there? We did take y'all's suggestion last week. So we have a big whiteboard that was brought in. You probably saw it parked in the hallway. We're going to get it plugged up on the wall so that you guys can start writing your buyers needs and sellers needs or things that you have before they go on the market, where that way we can have it published up on a wall for you guys. But you're going to be responsible for updating it and taking things down and off as they need to be, because I don't want the task. And Michelle doesn't want the task, and Dawn doesn't want the task, and Brooke definitely doesn't want the task. So neither Brooke. But yeah, so if you guys, what do you have? Buyers? Yeah, go ahead.
I have a seller, right now doing off market, will probably go live in a couple weeks. But they have a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom house in, Wales. It's just over 2,000 square feet and then a finished walkout basement as well. It will need it'll need a little bit of work. So about an acre.
Cool.
If you've got somebody looking, and probably around 500.
Okay. Becca, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Lisa.
Lisa,
Yeah.
I've got, a ranch southwest side of Milwaukee coming up next week, Thursday. It's, 84th and Morgan area. 3-bed, 1.5 bath, 1.5 car garage, fenced yard, pretty much everything updated inside, including a 7-year-old custom kitchen. And that'll be 200. And then I'll have upcoming condo in Franklin, a lower 2-bed, 2-bath, around 1,000 square feet. That'll be for the high 200s.
Somebody was just looking for a condo last week too. Okay. Yeah.
We've got a couple of them. We've got a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's a flip of one of our investors, 2-car garage on Grange Avenue in Hills Corners. We have a 4-bedroom, 2-bath on 43rd and Howard. It's an old farmhouse that's been totally redone at like 350. We have a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath on an acre, pool, hot tub, 3-car garage, done in Muskego. That'll be like 775, hopefully in the next 2 weeks. And then actually I'll be putting my house on the market sometime soon, probably off market until maybe the end of March, early April. But 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3,400 square feet, heated 4-car garage on an acre in Vernon. And it'll be like 775, 780.
Where are you going?
We're building a new house.
Cool.
Done in end of May, June.
Okay. Exciting. Sheila.
We have a couple new sales coming up the end of March here, 4 bedrooms, we have that. I are
Awesome.
priced over $679.
Okay.
I have one coming mid-April, but they're entertaining off markets. It's a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 2-car garage in like the Tippecanoe area.
Okay.
Off of South Austin Street. So they're remodeling the half bath, so that's almost done. But if you have someone, they'll take them first.
Love it. Anybody else?
What's your price on
Oh.
that?
380.
380. All right. Well, with that, we have a lot of food downstairs. So if you guys want to wash up, and because Jesus and germs are everywhere, and go enjoy your food.